Love, to the untrained mind, is often an unpredictable storm, a sudden rush of emotions that catches us off guard. But what if love is not something that happens to you, but something you cultivate? As a true Stoic, you don't chase after the fleeting emotional highs of affection. Instead, you create an irresistible gravity, a force of character that makes others fall deeply, authentically in love with you. Not through manipulation, not through grand gestures or charm, but through your unwavering dedication to self-control, fortitude, and virtue. Today, we'll explore 10 Stoic ways to make them fall in love with you instantly, not through superficial tactics, but by becoming the kind of person that others can't help but admire, respect, and love. These ways are based on how a true Stoic behaves, how a Stoic masterfully overcomes destructive emotions, and how the strength of your inner world becomes an undeniable draw. Number 1. Lack interest. One of the most powerful tools in the Stoics' arsenal is indifference, what the Stoics called apatheia. This doesn't mean apathy or a lack of feeling, but rather a deep understanding of what is and isn't in your control. Epictetus tells us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. And this begins with not being swayed by the opinions or approval of others. To make someone fall in love with you, you must first free yourself from the need for their affection. The more indifferent you are to how others perceive you, the more they will be drawn to you. Why? Because indifference signals strength. When you are not seeking validation or approval, people notice. You stand out in a world where everyone is vying for attention. They begin to wonder, what makes this person so calm, so centered? Picture this: you enter a room, and while others are trying to be the loudest, the most noticeable, you remain at peace, grounded in who you are. You are not needy, not desperate for anyone's attention, and because of that, you become the center of attention without even trying. It is in this calm, centered demeanor that others find something irresistible. Number 2. Show, don't tell. Virtue is the cornerstone of Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one. The Stoic doesn't boast about their integrity or virtues, they simply live them. When you embody your values, honesty, courage, patience, you don't need to tell others about it. They will see it in everything you do. To attract someone's love, you must embody the virtues that inspire admiration. Show patience in difficult situations, demonstrate honesty even when it's uncomfortable, and practice kindness without expecting anything in return. This kind of quiet, consistent virtue is magnetic. Imagine a person who goes out of their way to help others, but never seeks acknowledgement. They are not concerned with praise, and they do what is right simply because it aligns with their principles. People are naturally drawn to this person because they can sense their inner strength and integrity. This is the kind of attraction that is built to last. Number 3. Don't let your emotions control you. Contrary to popular belief, Stoicism is not about suppressing your emotions. It's about mastering them. The true Stoic allows emotions to rise and fall without being controlled by them. Seneca tells us, we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Fear, anger, jealousy, these emotions are natural, but when you learn to let them pass without letting them dictate your behavior, you demonstrate a level of emotional intelligence that others find compelling. When others see that you don't react impulsively in the heat of the moment, that you remain composed even when emotions are running high, they will view you as a source of strength. And strength is attractive. Picture this: you're in a heated argument. While others might raise their voice or let their emotions spiral, you remain calm and thoughtful. You acknowledge the emotions of the moment, but you don't let them dictate your words or actions. This calm, composed approach is rare and deeply admired. People will seek you out, not just for your advice, but because they feel safe around you, safe in your unwavering presence. Number 4. Shut up and listen more. In a world that is increasingly loud, the ability to listen is a rare and powerful trait. Epictetus reminds us, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. A true Stoic listens with full attention, without the need to respond immediately or make the conversation about themselves. This kind of listening is a form of respect and presence that draws others in. When you listen deeply, you offer people something they rarely get, a space to be heard. And in that space, a connection forms. People feel understood, valued, and seen. This is one of the fastest ways to create deep emotional bonds. Imagine sitting across from someone who doesn't interrupt you, doesn't look at their phone, and doesn't offer unsolicited advice. Instead, they are fully present, absorbing your words and reflecting on what you're saying. It's not just the act of listening that creates connection, it's the feeling of being genuinely heard. Number 5. Offer compassion, not pity. Compassion is at the heart of Stoicism, but it must be the right kind of compassion. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this and you will find strength. To make someone fall in love with you, offer them compassion that empowers, not pity that weakens. People don't want to be seen as helpless. They want to be seen as capable even when they're struggling. The Stoic offers support, but not in a way that creates dependency. You help others see their own strength, helping them rise to the occasion instead of doing it for them. For example, when someone you care about is going through a difficult time, you don't simply say, "I'm sorry for what you're going through." Instead, you help them find solutions, show them that they have the strength to overcome whatever they're facing. You empower them to see the situation differently, and in doing so, they grow to trust and respect you more deeply. Number 6. Radiate calmness in chaos. There is nothing more attractive than someone who remains calm under pressure. Seneca reminds us, "The mind that is anxious about the future is miserable." In the face of life's challenges, the Stoic remains centered, grounded in the present moment. When others are spiraling into anxiety or panic, you remain a beacon of calm, guiding them back to stability. In moments of chaos, be the one who steps forward with clarity and composure. People are naturally drawn to those who can bring order to disorder, who can navigate life's storms with grace. Imagine a situation where a group of people is stressed and overwhelmed. Everyone is panicking, unsure of what to do next. But you, the Stoic, remain calm. You take a deep breath, assess the situation, and offer a solution. Your calmness spreads to those around you, and suddenly the tension dissipates. This kind of quiet leadership is both powerful and attractive. Number 7. Practice detachment, but stay present. Stoic detachment doesn't mean withdrawing from the world or being cold. Instead, it means caring deeply for others, while also understanding that you cannot control them. Epictetus teaches us, "If you wish to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." You must let go of the need to control how others see you or how they behave. To make someone fall in love with you, you must allow them to be themselves. Let them know you are fully present with them, but that you don't need to own or possess them. This kind of detachment shows respect for their autonomy, and it creates a sense of freedom in the relationship. In real life, this might look like being fully present with someone in conversation, but not clinging to their every word or gesture. You enjoy the moment with them, but you're not trying to force the relationship to move faster or deeper than it naturally would. This sense of ease and non-attachment allows the relationship to grow organically. Number 8. Be honest, even when it hurts. Honesty is a rare and valuable trait in today's world. Seneca reminds us, "Truth never perishes." As a Stoic, you must be willing to speak the truth, even when it's uncomfortable or might lead to conflict. People are drawn to those who have the courage to be honest, because honesty builds trust. Imagine this, you're in a relationship and a difficult conversation arises. Instead of avoiding the topic or sugarcoating your feelings, you speak the truth with kindness and clarity. While it might be uncomfortable in the moment, the other person will respect you for your honesty and integrity. This kind of transparency is the foundation of deep, lasting love. Number 9. Value your time and theirs. Time for a Stoic is the most valuable resource we have. Marcus Aurelius reflected often on the importance of using our time wisely. "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it," Seneca warns. If you want others to fall in love with you, show them that you value your time and theirs. When you're with someone, be fully present. Don't waste time on trivial distractions. Show them that you prioritize your time with them and that you respect their time as well. This level of intentionality is rare and deeply attractive. When you manage your time effectively, people will see that you have a purpose, that you are focused, and that you are not frivolous with your attention. This sense of direction and discipline will naturally draw others toward you. Number 10. Lead by example, not by force. True leadership, as Marcus Aurelius demonstrated, comes from living your values, not imposing them on others. People are drawn to those who lead by example, not those who demand obedience. When you live in alignment with your Stoic principles, you naturally inspire others to follow. Imagine being in a relationship where your actions consistently reflect your values: honesty, kindness, resilience. You don't need to tell your partner how they should behave because your example sets the tone. This kind of leadership creates a deep sense of respect, which is the foundation of true love. Love is not something you chase, it's something you attract by becoming the best version of yourself. As a true Stoic, you cultivate the kind of character that others can't help but admire. Through indifference, honesty, emotional mastery, and unwavering virtue, you create a gravity that draws others toward you. Remember, love born from Stoicism is not fleeting. It is a deep, lasting connection built on strength, trust, and mutual respect. By embodying these Stoic principles, you won't just make others fall in love with you, you'll inspire them to become better versions of themselves too. And that, my friend, is the most powerful form of love. Good day.